Welcome back to the podcast brought to you by SDC International Shipping. Today, we're sharing the real-life story of Linda and Greg Thompson, a retired couple from Portland, Oregon, who left behind rainy days and rush hour traffic for a new life filled with sunshine, culture, and slow mornings in Spain. This isn't just a story about retirement, it's about innovation, and it all begins with one call to SDC. The dream begins. Linda and Greg, both in their early 60s, had always loved to travel. They spent decades building careers and raising a family, but once that last child graduated and their working days were done, they asked, "What now?" Spain had always held a special place in their hearts. The food, the history, the warmth, not just the weather, but the people. When they realized their U.S. pension could stretch farther there, the idea turned into a plan. They reached out to SDC International Shipping, and that's when their dream began to take shape. Planning the move with SDC, the Thompsons were overwhelmed by the thought of shipping 30 years of belongings across an ocean. But with SDC's help, they created a clear plan. They opted for a full container load, shipping their favorite furnishings, Linda's piano, and boxes of memories from their family home. Our team packed everything into Spain-compliant materials, preparing a detailed inventory for customs and scheduled door-to-door delivery to their rental flat in their brand new Spanish neighborhood. We also helped coordinate their move around their non-lucrative visa timeline and advised them on what not to bring, like expired electronics and some restricted items. Arriving and adjusting to life in Spain. When they landed in Spain, they were met with that surreal feeling of, is this really happening? Their container arrived safely, cleared customs with no delays, and was delivered right to their new home by our local partners. SDC handled the entire process. Life in Spain brought joyful surprises. Linda joined a cooking class. Greg found a chess club. They discovered that medical appointments cost a fraction of U.S. prices, and daily life, groceries, cafe, outings, felt refreshingly affordable. But they also faced some learning curves, adjusting to siesta hours, dealing with slower bureaucracy systems, and using basic Spanish phrases. They took it in stride and now laugh about the time they accidentally ordered cow tongue at a restaurant. Now, 2 years in, the Thompsons say they've never felt more alive. Their days are filled with purpose, presence, and possibility. They spend mornings at the market, afternoons walking in gardens, and evenings watching the sunset from their balcony with a glass of wine. Linda said, "It's not just about retiring, it's about rediscovering what life can be." And Greg added, "Without SDC, I don't think we would have had the courage to pull this off. They didn't just ship our stuff, they gave us peace of mind." If you're dreaming of retiring to Spain, let the Thompson story inspire you, and let SDC International Shipping make it real. From packing to customs to delivery, we're going to handle the hard parts. That way you can focus on living the life you've earned. Call 844-651-7050 or visit movertospain.com to get started. This isn't just a move, it's your next chapter. Let's write it together.